We begin with new details about federal money coming to Upper Michigan to support the U.S. battery market. A mineral processing company based in Houghton has achieved a major milestone.
We first told you about this back in September, and the company's co-founder spoke with TV6 Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson about what comes next.
After months of negotiations, Revex Technologies has received a $145 million contracted grant. This comes from the U.S. Department of Energy's Office of Manufacturing and Energy Supply Chains. While issued on January 15th, the grant was delayed just days later. This was due to administration changes when Donald Trump became president, taking 4 weeks to resolve.
The political appointees are in now, and the staff that we're working with has their guidance, so we're now, as of last week, moving ahead.
This funding is going towards the REV Nickel Project. The project aims to produce nickel concentrate and other U.S.-sourced critical minerals from metal-bearing waste streams, including discarded mine tailings and spent lithium-ion batteries. Eagle Mine is a collaborator in the project and a sub-recipient of the grant. Rockwell says the project will address a major mining concern.
And that's the sulfuric acid liability that continues for years and years into the future. We'll be making sulfuric acid and taking it out of the equation.
REV Nickel says it will provide enough domestic nickel for approximately 500,000 EV batteries annually. Company Chief Operations Officer Michael Cleveland notes that while the grant has been received, the project's community benefits plan is still on hold. He says the plan focuses heavily on workforce development and supporting training from partners like tribal communities, Michigan Tech, and Northern Michigan universities.
Without having those activities, we won't be successful in our project.
Cleveland notes that part of the completed project will include nickel smelting in Canada. I asked him if current tensions between the U.S. and Canada will affect this.
Those things will be worked out. That material would probably be considered to be processed in Canada and then returned to the United States. Those issues are part of the discussions, I'm sure, that are going on with the tariffs and the free trade agreements.
Revex is also working on securing a $50 million Make It in Michigan Competitiveness Fund grant. Cleveland says the company has 4 to 5 years to get the project in operation. Colin Jackson, TV6 News, Houghton.
The project is expected to add 115 new clean tech jobs, retain 425 jobs at Eagle Mine, and support 360 construction jobs over the construction period.